everyone, welcome to Live Interactive English. This is Karen.
Hello everybody, I am Shane.
Today we're looking at day 2 of the plight of the puffin. And the vocabulary words are affect.
Affect.
The weather won't affect our schedule.
Ideal.
Ideal.
This park is an ideal place for a picnic.
All right. Available.
Available.
Dr. Patterson is not available today, but he will be tomorrow.
Okay. Mystery.
Mystery.
The police finally solved the mystery as to who stole the diamonds.
It wasn't me.
Yeah, it was.
Reveal.
Reveal.
I can't reveal that information. It's a secret. Shh. So we're learning more about these little cute puffins.
You know what's not a secret?
What's not a secret?
How cute puffins are!
I know. I'm sure all of you already saw pictures of puffins from last time, right?
They're so adorable.
They are.
I remember in elementary school, I was introduced to the puffins, and they were already having problems way back when I was in elementary school.
Well, that's a long time ago.
That was like before global warming. Right? So it's really, really a bad situation right now. We need to save them. But luckily, there's things like Project Puffin.
What's Project Puffin?
It's a project to help the puffin.
All right. So can anybody help?
Yeah, basically anybody can help. Like one thing they did was people could take pictures of what they saw puffins eating.
So we know what kind of food they eat and then what kind of food they need.
Exactly. And just to get a better idea. So it's basically people, just normal citizens, can get involved to help out the scientists to help save this cute little bird.
I know, and it's amazing. People get really creative with their ideas. They even put little, what is that called? The bands, little bands around their legs, right?
Yeah, they can
track.
It's photosensitive, and they can see how much daylight that they were getting, so we can know where they were going after the summer breeding. Like, where were they going in the winter?
The more we know, I think the better we can help them.
Yeah, and not only helping them, but I think we'll be able to help all different kinds of birds and different kinds of animals, and we really need to face this challenge that's being presented to us because of global warming and climate change.
That's right, and anybody can do it.
Okay.
Go online and learn more about puffins.
Do it!
Okay, and we're going to do our part too. Enjoy.
Enjoy.
The plight of the puffin.
In North America, puffins have been affected by a lack of small fish and a greater supply of inedible larger ones, which have moved north with warmer waters. To determine whether similar problems were happening in the United Kingdom, Project Puffin was started by the Royal Society for the Protection of Birds. For this project, the public was asked to send in photographs of the birds carrying food. The resulting 1,400 picture submissions suggested that sand eels, ideal food for British puffins, were more available in the southern than in the northern United Kingdom.
Welcome to Live Interactive English Magazine. Today's lesson is called The Plight of the Puffin. Not the flight of the puffin. The plight of the puffin. Day 2. Hi everyone, my name is Jeff.
And I'm Mike. And yes, we're learning about the puffin, which is a seabird that's found all across the North Atlantic Ocean, from Maine in America over to Scotland or even Norway in Europe. And we're also learning that it's in trouble. Global warming has affected the puffin in some big ways. There are 40% fewer of them on the Westman Islands near Iceland, and many of their eggs aren't hatching over in Maine. So there's problems with the puffins. Scientists are doing their best to help out, but of course they need information. They need data from these puffins out in the wild, so they're trying to track them using some unusual methods. Let's read on and find out about
Let's
that.
read on right now. Anyways, we've talked about Scotland and Norway and Iceland. Let's talk about North America right now in detail. In North America, puffins have been affected by a lack of small fish and a greater supply of inedible larger ones, which have moved north with warmer waters. Warmer waters that have come from global warming or are an effect of global warming. Anyways, yeah, puffins, poor puffins, they eat small fish. The small fish are gone, and in their place they have these large fish that they can't eat. That's why we're using the word inedible here. If something is inedible, you can't eat that thing. Anyways, before we move on, let's talk about the word affect. A-F-F-E-C-T, it's a verb. Yeah, E-F-F-E-C-T, that's the noun, okay? So remember your spelling in this situation. Anyways, A-F-F-E-C-T, affect, it's a verb. To affect something, everyone, very simply, is to cause a change in that thing. That's all there is to it, really. For example, the weather won't affect our schedule. It's not going to change our schedule.
All right, so to find out more about how the puffins are being affected by global warming, we learned to determine whether similar problems were happening in the United Kingdom. Project Puffin was started by the Royal Society for the Protection of Birds. All right, so these are some of the concerned people, the concerned scientists who want to learn more and help out the puffins. Project Puffin is by the society in Britain that's all about protecting birds. For this project, it says, the public was asked to send in photographs of the birds carrying food. Very interesting. So they put out a public appeal on their website using email and advertising, getting people saying basically if you're down by the ocean, if you're down by the beach, by the coast, and you see a puffin carrying food in its mouth, snap a picture, send it to us. And of course, this is a very effective way for scientists to get a lot of pictures. They can't send out all the scientists they have. They have to do work, and there aren't many of them. But people walking around on the beach with a smartphone, there's a lot of those. If you see a picture, take it, send it to us. We want that data.
There you go. And this is in the UK. Maybe this idea will help their counterparts there in North America.
Yeah.
People who are also trying to help puffins out. Anyways,
did it work? Did it
more,
work?
Let's talk about that right now. The resulting 1,400 picture submissions suggested that sand eels, ideal food for British puffins, were more available in the southern than in the northern United Kingdom. So here, sand eels sound gross, everyone, but apparently they're ideal food for British puffins.
Absolutely. They're delicious. As you said, they're ideal. And if we're talking about something that's ideal, it's the same as saying it's perfect. That's right. Ideal is an adjective, and it means very much the same as perfect, or in other words, the best thing to fit the situation. For example, this park is an ideal place for a picnic. We're near a nice little river. We've got a tree overhead to give us some shade. There are no ants around. It's picnic heaven. It's ideal or perfect for a picnic.
Okay, before we take a break, we also have this word available. It's an adjective. If something is available, it can be easily gotten or obtained or easily used. It's there for the taking. That's what it means for something to be available. And apparently, sand eels are in one place in the UK and not in another. In one place they're available, in the other place they're not so available. You can't get them so easily. For example, Dr. Patterson is not available today, but he will be tomorrow. Yeah, he won't be here. You can't see him, but he'll be here tomorrow. He's available tomorrow. Okay, folks, with that, it's time for us to take a break, but don't go away. We'll be right back after this.
Hello， 大家好，我是 Hanny。海鹰是非常可爱，长得很像卡通生物的鸟。那近来因为气候变迁，它们的数量锐减。课文就提到，在北美洲，因为缺乏小鱼，那么比较大的鱼呢，会因为水温变暖而往北移。虽然这些大鱼增加了，可是海鹰却吃不了，因为它们体型娇小，鱼太大就没办法吞下去，那最后就只能挨饿。英国的皇家鸟类保护协会为了要确定，为了要查明说类似的情况有没有在英国发生，于是就成立了海鹰计划。他们就要求民众呢去拍下这个海鹰叼着食物的照片，再寄给他们。而这个方法还真的奏效哦，他们有收到1400张照片。那这些照片就显示出银针鱼 （sand eel） 这种英国海鹰的理想食物，在英国的南部比在北部更容易捕获。好，这边有3个单字 ：affect。affect 是动词，表示影响，那要特别注意它的拼法是 affect。如果是名词，要拼作 effect， 念作 effect， 表示结果、影响。好，至于 ideal， 它是形容理想的、完美的，意思就跟 perfect 差不多。至于 available， 它是形容可以得到的、可利用的，或者是有空的。另外，文中有一个形容词比较难，但是还是可以学起来 ，inedible。 inedible 它表示不可食用的，不适合吃的。那它是有否定的字首 in 表示不或是无，再加上形容词 edible 表示能吃的，就是不能吃的 inedible。好，接回到课文中。
The plight of the puffin.
While Atlantic puffins can be studied in their breeding grounds, most of their lives are spent in other places. But where they go has long been a mystery, until now. Researchers used light-sensitive leg bands to track how much sunlight a group of European puffins saw each day, revealing where they went after the summer breeding season. The puffins traveled huge distances of up to 1,700 kilometers from home. We now know that this long journey often leaves the birds too tired to breed, affecting their numbers.
Puffins. I love puffins. Remember, they're not that big.
Nope.
And they only weigh as much as about a can of soda.
That's right.
That's pretty cute.
And then
That's
half
pretty
of that
cute.
weight must be that giant beak. Let's get back to reading about them. It says, while Atlantic puffins can be studied in their breeding grounds, most of their lives are spent in other places. Remember, they are seabirds who spend most of their lives out at sea, only coming to land to breed or to lay their eggs and have babies. So there's a lot of what they do out at sea that, of course, it's very hard for us to know. It says, but where they go has long been a mystery until now. Very interesting stuff. A mystery, this noun basically means a puzzle or an enigma. It's a question that without a lot of easy answers, and there's a lot of confusing stuff in there. If we're talking about Sherlock Holmes or one of those detective stories where there's been a murder and the police need to find the killer, well, they're trying to solve the mystery, they're trying to solve the puzzle, they're trying to get the answers, and these are not easy answers. These are answers that they'll really have to work at to try to find and resolve. For example, the police finally solved the mystery as to who stole the diamonds. It was the butler.
It was the butler.
It was the butler.
After he killed someone with a candlestick, right?
That's right. It's always the butler.
Anyways, let's go ahead and move on here. The next sentence says, researchers used light-sensitive leg bands to track how much sunlight a group of European puffins saw each day, revealing where they went after the summer breeding season.
That is very clever.
That is extremely clever. I don't think I fully understand what's going on here. These things, they're hard to understand. They're mysterious. Maybe we need to reveal some of these secrets, okay? And that's the next word of the day here. The verb reveal. If you reveal something here, you make this thing known to other people, especially when that information was previously unknown or secret, or whereas before there was a mystery, now you know the truth. The truth has been revealed to you. So now the scientists know. They know all about European puffins and where they go because of light-sensitive leg bands. Amazing. Anyways, for example, I can't reveal that information. It's a secret. I don't mean to be mysterious. I'm not a mystery in and of myself, but I can't reveal that information.
Why not? Is it secret?
Yeah, it's a secret.
Oh, it's a secret.
It's
well,
a
then
secret.
don't reveal your secret. No, you don't want to do that. But if you're a puffin, we would like you to reveal some more information about your lives. And scientists are getting some of that information revealed using a clever technology. And they learned from these leg bands that the puffins traveled huge distances of up to 1,700 kilometers from home. That is a huge distance on their tiny little wings. And we now know that this long journey often leaves the birds too tired to breed, affecting their numbers. Yes, if I was traveling 1,700 kilometers using the power in my arms,
You'd want to take a nap.
I'd want to take a nap.
But when you're napping, you're not breeding, and that's not good for the species. If you happen to be a puffin.
It's hard to make babies when you're too tired to stand up.
There you go. By the way, Mike is not a puffin.
I'm not a puffin.
Anyways, folks.
My arms are too small.
With that, folks, it's time for us to take a break. But don't go away. When we come back, Mike will be a puffin.
Really?
Yeah.
我们在第一天的课文读到，海鹰大部分的时间都在海上，那只有在繁殖季节会到岸上。虽然可以在繁殖地来研究北极海鹰，可是人们很想要知道它们大部分的时间都是在哪里度过的。那研究人员想要解开这个长久以来的谜题，于是就使用了对光敏感的脚环来追踪一群欧洲海鹰每天能见到多少阳光，去揭露它们在夏季繁殖季节之后的行踪。好，那结果就发现啦，海鹰竟然可以离开家园1700公里耶！这么漫长的旅程，常常会让这些鸟儿累到没有办法繁殖，那也就因此而影响到它们的数量。文中的 breeding grounds 它是指繁殖地、繁殖处。那么 light sensitive 它是用来形容对光敏感的。这边还有2个单字 mystery 它表示谜或者是神秘的事物或者是秘密，那它的意思跟 puzzle 或是 enigma 很相近。Mike 老师说的 enigma 拼作 enigma， 它表示谜或者是难以理解的事物。好，下一个单字 reveal 是动词，它表示揭露、透露或者是展现出。解华课文中
The plight of the puffin.
The more we learn about puffins, the better we can help them. Go online to find out what you can do to help these wonderful birds today.
All right, folks, sadly, we've come to the end of our article about puffins. Only 2 sentences remain, so let's go ahead and dive in. The more we learn about puffins, everyone, the better we can help them.
Absolutely, yeah. Same goes for a lot of animals that are in danger from global warming and other issues. So go online to find out what you can do to help these wonderful birds today before it's too late. Puffins, I guess we can add to the list of animals that need a little bit of help from humans because, well, human activities made their lives more challenging. But with good scientists and good-natured, good-hearted people around the world, hopefully we can save the beautiful, colorful, and let's face it, super cute puffin.
Okay, folks, that does it for our article on puffins, but we still have the what do you think question to ask and then answer. Mike, based on what we know about the plight of Atlantic puffins, what do you think is something we can do to help them, the puffins?
Well, that's a really good question. I mean, it's a little more difficult for us. We don't live in the North Atlantic. There are no puffins around Taiwan. But I think that if we go online, we can probably find a lot of good information since there seem to be a lot of people in the UK and other places that are working to help the puffin. And who knows, there might be something we can do, maybe even just a small donation of money would go some way to, furthering research into puffins.
I like your suggestion from before. Just walk around with sand eels in your pockets all the time. The problem will solve itself.
Just throw them off to any puffins that you see around you and maybe go to Iceland while you're doing it.
Yeah. Good idea.
Okay.
All right, folks, with that, it's time for us to end our lesson on the puffin. But don't go away. We'll have more for you guys next time. Bye-bye.
Take care.
课文最后提到，我们对海鹰了解越多，就越能帮助它们。那这句话其实可以套用在许多碰到困境的动物身上。那同学们可以上网看看你自己能做什么来帮助这些萌度爆表的鸟类。老师们开玩笑说，去冰岛的时候，你可以在口袋里面放一把银针鱼，然后再撒给他们吃。这方法听起来蛮糟的，不过话说回来，我们人在台湾能帮的忙也不多。搞不好你可以捐一点点钱。那刚刚 Mike 老师有提到 donation 这个名词，它就表示捐献啊、捐款或是捐赠物。好啦，以上是今天的讲解，同学别走开，马上回来哦。大家好，我是 Hanny。在今天的课程中，我们要介绍4个文法重点。第一个是句型 leave 加受词加受词补语。第二个是句型to too 加上形容词或副词加上不定词。第三个是关系代名词 which 代指前方子句的用法。第四个是双重比较级的用法。首先，我们来学习句型 leave 加受词加受词补语，它表示任由什么什么处于某种状态中。句型中的动词 leave 在这边表示使处于某个状态，而受词补语可以用形容词、现在分词或是过去分词。 来看3个例句。Please leave the door open. 请把门开着。例句中的受词补语是用形容词。The driver left his car running while he went into the convenience store. 那位车主进便利商店的时候，他没有熄火，让车子发动着。这边的受词补语是用现在分词。Nelson left his jacket unzipped. Nelson 没有把夹克的拉链拉上。那这边的受词补语则是过去分词。接下来，我们来学习句型 too too 加上形容词或副词加上不定词，表达太怎么样而无法做某事。这个句型带有否定的语义，例如 The boy is too short to reach the top shelf. 那个男孩太矮了，够不到架子的最上层。接下来，我们来学习关系代名词 which 代指前方子句的用法。关系代名词 which 可以代指前方整个子句，这是非限定用法。which 的前面必须加上逗号，而 which 引导的关系子句是用来补充说明前方的子句。例如 Sam didn't do well on the math test, which made him upset. Sam 数学考试没考好，这件事让他不开心。这个例句也可以省略关系代名词 which， 将动词 made 改成分词 making， 句子会简化成 Sam didn't do well on the math test, making him upset。 最后，我们来学习双重比较级的用法。双重比较级用来表达两种情况之间的消长关系，表示越怎么样就越怎么样。其中的比较级可以是形容词比较级或是副词比较级。双重比较级的句型是 the 加上比较级加主词加动词，逗号 the 比较级主词加动词。例如 The spicier the food is, the better I like it. 食物越辣我越喜欢。The faster he drove, the more nervous the passengers became. 他车开得越快，乘客就变得越紧张。以上是今天的重点整理，我们下次见喽 ！See you next time. Bye.
欢迎收看《就爱讲英文》，
我是悠悠，
我是吉安。
你知道台湾人租屋的时候最讲究什么吗？
哇塞，方位。
坐北朝南呢。
哦，坐北朝南。
对，而且你知道啊，还有月租有没有包含水电、网路、瓦斯费？最重要，因为我要养青蛙。
养青蛙，所以要网路，
是不是？
好，
对。
那我们要找到这个租屋条件很合你的意，然后又很就尬以这理想啊。那所以我们今天要来跟大家讲一下这个询问租屋条件的一些相关说法。
这个房子采光可好
啊？采光，采光呢，我们就会说 light， 这样就好了。light 就是光，好，所以你就说啊，这个公寓呢，白天的光够不够？Does the apartment get enough light during the day?
Oh, does the apartment get enough light during the day?
Yeah.
啊，有的公寓呢比较老旧，有的房子比较，但是很有特色啊。对，比如说它是清末民初盖的啦，
有阿飘这样。OK， 啊，没有，就是老旧但是很有特色的话，我们会说 it has character。It
has character.
Character 其实它这个意思就是有个性，
有个性。哎呦，好有个性，
有个性，有特色这样。OK， 所以 the building is old, but it has character.
The building is old, but it has character. 对，就像一些人很老了，但很有个性。
逼把郎，那
那押金呢？什么水电瓦斯费应该怎么说
？OK， 押金嘛，对不对？
押金。
OK， 押金呢，我们叫做 security deposit。Security
deposit，
这叫押金。那通常就是可能会押1个月、押2个月，不一定。哦，对，2个月的租金啊，或者1个月租金。
那可是还有什么水电瓦斯啊，什么阿里不达的那些费用啊？
在国外呢，这些其实就是一起算。那这个东西叫做 utilities。utilities 就是所谓的水电瓦斯费这样。
哦，大家学会了吗？很简单吧？那我等一下你继续录，因为我觉得我房子好像真的很有个性，好像。我先回去看一下。
喂，
你继续啊！
好，我们看一下今天的 live action. The living room is small, but I like the atmosphere.
Yes, the building is old, but it has character.
Does the apartment get enough light during the day?
Oh, yes. The balcony faces the south, so you will get sunlight all day long.
Excellent. How much would it cost to move in?
Oh, you have to pay the first month rent and a month rent as a security deposit.
Okay. Sounds reasonable. Does that include utilities?
Only water.
All right. Thank you.